Hey there.
Hey.
What's up? I'm Josh. Hey, look, your registration expired. That's why I pulled you over.
Yeah. I got pulled over for it already.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and got my emissions done, but I just haven't got my tag yet. So this is my emissions test. So I got that.
That's it?
And that was my warning. So I just haven't got my tag yet because I have to go all the way to Gwinnett. So when I got the first ticket, they weren't doing like emissions in my county then. So, and I just haven't been back to Gwinnett after I've gotten my emissions. So if that makes sense.
Do you have a driver's license, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you. And do you have proof of insurance in the car, in the glove box or anything?
Insurance? I don't.
You don't?
No. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I remember the other hours after that. I don't have my car.
Pinkney?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Pinkney, you've been around in marijuana?
Have I been around it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no.
Okay. And I'm only asking because of the smell.
Yeah, I have been.
Anything in the car?
No, there's not. I don't have anything around it.
Not a blunt or a little sack or nothing?
No.
I ain't worried about it. We'll stomp it out.
I'm not. I don't.
Okay. If I searched, I wouldn't find nothing?
You wouldn't?
Do you have a problem with doing that?
Yeah, no, I don't.
I'm 10-4-1-3. Okay. You wouldn't mind just stepping out of the car? You don't have any weapons, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Is it okay if I search you when you step out?
Yeah.
Just turn around and face the car for me. Thank you. Nothing gonna poke me, hurt me, stick me?
No.
You spread your feet apart a little bit? Thank you. Cigar in here?
Yeah.
You can just put your hands on the car, man. I appreciate you being cool. All right, do me a favor. We're going to stand right up in front of my bumper, okay? You would just take a seat on there for me? Thank you.
Go. You haven't gotten too far. Can you check on a group of what looks like Carrollton 12 from Bradley south? If I'm not mistaken, it very well might be the above sisters as well. Can you turn on the phone again?
So that's been expired since February?
Yeah.
Bradley and south, right there. Walking down.
Man, we're pushing it.
I know, cause ever since like February, I was trying to get the emissions done, and they were telling me like they weren't doing it in Gwinnett.
Yeah.
And I go to school out here, and it's just like it's not convenient. And I just got out of class, stuff like that.
When did you get that warning?
Probably 3-4 weeks ago.
18, I apologize. You turn on the clear.
10-4. Expired in February. I've got DPS out with me now. You need to make a trip to Gwinnett, man.
I know.
Get that taken care of.
I will.
Okay.
I just finished finals, so I will.
Alright, there ain't nothing in there, right?
There's not.
Okay. I'm gonna look in it.
Okay.
Alright. Just hang tight with Officer Jordan there. 10-4-28. Turn around for me. Put your hands behind the back. Could have been straight up with me.
What was in there? What was in there?
There's a lot of stuff in there.
What? What was in there?
Weed, gummies, ecstasy.
What?
Yeah. Take a step right here. 18 dispatch, 1095. Hey, see.
I do not.
You want me to show you? Sir?
No, you don't.
Okay. Reach. I ain't finished searching that, but. THC gummies. Marijuana.
Nice. So you weren't done with it yet?
I still gotta search the trunk. That was funny.
What?
Been around weed, man? Yeah. Anything in the car? No. Can I search it? Yeah. Hold that. Right. I think he's one of y'all's. I'm 10-4, you can hold mine. Yeah, I think I got it all. You see his phone? I got it. Pinkney?
Yes.
All right. So look, I just want to make sure that you're informed, and I want to advise you of your constitutional rights and make sure you know them. Okay? It's just a formal thing we do, but it's important to me that you know your constitutional rights, okay? So I've got to read it to you verbatim. All right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, okay? So look, now I've advised you of your constitutional rights. I kind of like to talk about what's all going on in there. Like I said, being honest with you, man, most of it was right there in that center console. Weed, ecstasy, and stuff like that. It's not uncommon to see out here, but it is really sad when we catch someone with ecstasy. You know, if they're ODing, it's pretty scary stuff. You don't always know exactly what you're getting, what's in the pill. So I like to follow up on that as much as I can to make sure people are safe. Does that make sense? You know? So, are you willing to tell me a little bit about that?
Sure, I forgot. I didn't even know it was in the console.
Okay. You just forgot about it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm for here.
Miss Pinkney, where's it coming from? And this is just you and me talking man to man. Like I said.
I'm not saying, I don't think I need to say anything else.
You said, I can't hear.
I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay. You're not wanting to tell me who it's coming from and stuff like that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to protect you here too, you know, because I don't want you getting a bad batch and overdosing yourself too. It's pretty scary business. Does that make sense? Okay. This is your phone?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to go through it. Is that okay with you? Okay, what's your passcode?
I mean, why do you have to go through my phone?
I just asked you if I would like to.
Okay, you don't know. No.
You don't want me to?
No.
No? Why's that?
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing else.
Okay. Will you give me permission to park your car?
Yes. My house is actually right there in the 200 building.
I'll park it right there in that spot.
Okay.
I'll lock it up and bring the keys. You good with that? Okay.
I almost blew away.
Good?
Yeah.
Where's the other bag? There was two of those.
That was the only one that was on your car.
There was definitely two of those.
That's the only one that was on your car. Take a picture of those and show James ecstasy looks like. That's the only one that was sitting here.
All right, so I've got your phone and your car keys. That's going to be coming with you. Thank you for your assistance.